Hatamas. She said, 我会等你. When you open a branch in Hatamas, I will join you. So, true enough to her word, eventually we started a branch in Hatamas just a couple of years ago, I think about 2 years. So, when I gave her a ring, I said, hello Biana, we are in Hatamas. Without any hesitation, she joined. She fell in love with IQI many years back, as long as perhaps 4 years back. So now she is undoubtedly among one of the most consistent sub-sale producer. All the time, she has remained in the top 5 league in sub-sale producing. So I would like to invite her to step forward, Biana, and give a pitch.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you very much for having me here today. It is my great honor to be with you because I understand some of the top IQI people is here. Let me introduce myself. My name is Biana Yao. I started real estate since 2012. I'm a mother of 3 children and I'm still available. Okay. I graduated from Social University. Wow, university, yeah? So please bear with me if I have a poor English level, but I believe the best language is I can make you understand what I'm trying to deliver. Today, I would like to share with my belief and my experience. I told Daniel, a very scared boss. My boss told me that, let's share with your family. Oh, okay. When I talk to my family, I don't scare, I don't worry. Even I'm very bossy, because I'm mother of 3, I must. Yeah? So if we treat it as a presentation, you will see I will shaking myself. Okay? Let's start with think positive. Think positive is my slogan. When you think positive, you act positive, you look positive. I look positive or not? Yeah?
Very.
Alright, and be knowledgeable to answer your client if possible on the spot. The buyer come to see a house, they will just simply call you. They will do a lot of their research. Yeah, so like I handle Mont Kiara landed property. I will tell my clients, Mont Kiara area only 2% of landed property. So if you choose landed property, it's good because of it's a room to appreciation, a huge room for appreciation. And of course, you have to know that the property repeat date, last transacted date, and the bank value, and so on. If you don't know, you say, okay, I will get back to you. But try to be study, understand your product first. It brings my customer down and worry. Okay, now the buyer used to tell you, the market is bad, yeah? Then I will tell them, there's many home buyer. There is a parent buy for children. Also have a young guy to set up their family. They will prefer to buy their own home. Yeah, still have a buyer. The second question is very familiar. They will tell you what? Hey, the property rate is dropping. It's not the right time. I will tell them what? This is not the new thing that we heard since 2016. But until today, you see that it's a rumors or it's a fact. And yet you are still coming to buy. Otherwise you will see me here. So they said, hey, bank closing tab, you know. No borrow the money to the borrower. I said, bank the co-bidder is what? Hello. Borrow money out in terms to earn interest to pay for the FD earner. But bank is filter the qualified borrower. which is good because of when the qualified borrower they won't have a bank lelong property. So when the market don't have much of bank lelong property, the price will stagnate. This is a set example. And after that, I will erase their worry. What I do is help them to compare. When you qualify to buy a BM, you will compare what? Merce. Even you want to buy a pair of shoes, you want to compare. So please, don't be afraid to have customers to compare. But you make something different, you compare for them. Of course, when you compare, you have to compare apple to apple product lah, huh? When they come to buy terrace house, you don't compare semi-D. Also, you have to tell them about the similar product. What is the price range per square foot? After that, what is next? Observe who is the decision maker. Yeah, husband or wife. If the wife is the decision maker, you have to listen to them more. See what they want. Maybe your listing might not match to their requirement or criteria, but never mind. You can call other agent if you're listening what they want. So you call other agent to call agency, you have 50% chances of closing deal. Agree?
Yes.
Same thing, focus. Just now our Hamilton top sales there focus. Yeah, in sub sale we need focus as well. Let me share my experience. The first when I start real estate, the MK11 1 Cara is the first condo I serve. When I do few months, I think that no viewing, no caller, I give up. I'm hoping to another condo. After a few months, I said, okay, I no luck, I'm hopping again. So, it's never ending if you don't learn or don't practice focus. Another set of example is Garden Manor. Garden Manor in Sierra Mas, total unit 42 unit among the area. 3 years, no deal, 0 deal, 3 years. If you're not enough focus, you will give up. But I never. So until now, I closed 5 units, successfully sold 5 units, which means 10% of that area. Yeah. If I focus, I can close 10%. I believe I can close 20%. Another set example is Indian Villa. That is Jalan Kera 3. Further down is a Skamput Talam. Okay, Skamput Talam, people will tell you, hey, that is Skamput Talam lah. It's not One Kera. I said, nowadays the developer is very smart. They will play around the location name in order to push up their price range. So when you search this area, you found it from One Kera. I cannot lie, that is a fact, but you need time. Yeah, like Puchong, that time is what? Ulu area, but now become a prime area. You need to wait. And by joke, I will tell them, Lim Kotong, Datuk Lim Kotong, by the age of 55, they go to Genting Highland and start cutting the tree. People say, you sell ah. So already want to develop Genting, who want to go? This area have a theme park. But Lim Kotong still proceed to do that, but now you see 50 years. Genting successful or not? No ah? Or never been there before? Yes, so I will tell them is what? Lim Kotong can see something people cannot see. That is why he's so success. So same like you. If you can buy now, you can see something people cannot see. When the property price appreciate, that other people will jealous you. This is what I always said, because of think positive, talk positive. Fall in love to your product is a must. Why I say that MK11 I don't like. I be a key agent, I open the door, what I see my client see. I didn't talk much. Garden manual, at first I don't like the layout. But later on, I fall in love with the product. I would think that, if this is my house, what I'm going to do. So, and falling in love that I can talk a lot. Wow, this house, okay, here you can do what, here and do what. You can stay in the low density of duplex and so on. Because of how you deliver the message, people can feel it. Nothing can be fake. Unless I'm an actress. Okay, fall in love is very important. Luck. Many people say no luck. Okay. Lucky theory is shared by HP Satya CEO. He said that when you're doing good, the luck come is called what? Good luck. When you're doing bad, the luck come is called what? Bad luck, correct. When you do nothing, the luck come. No luck. Okay? So, at any time, to me, I receive a call, I always tell myself, A, B, C. Go. No. Always be close. Why is always be close? I was in the kind of mentality is, viewing only ma, so easy to close man. Viewing only ma, he will call many agent one. So, your body language will tell what? You not really care. But, when I practice ABC, every viewing I treat it, I must code. Okay? I listen what they want. So, I must close. Although I cannot, but my mindset, I close half already. Yeah? So, I'm not sure of. I really share what is my practice in sub-sales. Time management. So, seems like I share my personal time management like it's a very auntie type. Like all the mother do the same. Every day 6 a.m. I wake up 6:30. I send my son to school. By 8, I have to get out from my house and send my another 2 girls to school. My last appointment I only can take by 5 p.m. Why? 6 o'clock I have to go home cook dinner. Yeah, save money. By 7, I have to fetch my kids from school. From 7 to 10, that is my time for my children. So I only have a limited working time. Yeah. So at night I can sleep by 11 or not? Cannot. Why? I have to upload the property. I have to read news in order to communicate with my customer. I need to read some book. And also I have to do the property search. Search what? Search other agents have the listing I don't have. Because I kiasu. Okay? So, if you are single, you don't have time commitment to your family or children, I think you can do much better than me. Honestly, you counting your finger and see, I cannot do how many hours only. 5 p.m. I say 收工了. Oh, okay. Sub-sales and project is the same. The key ingredient is self-discipline. If you don't have self-discipline, you cannot consistent to do the same thing. Yeah, you might give up really for a while when you didn't see the result. Please remember that I have handled one property 3 years no sales, but because of self-discipline. Yeah, and some leaders say, "Hey Biana, your figure so good, mother of 3, good or not lah?" Okay. Also, it's a self-discipline that I go gym every twice a week. That is a self-discipline. So you have to do it whatever in your plan and pursue it. Yeah. Cold calling is a must. In project in our sub-sales, if we do cold calling, we don't have a listing. I call owner, you call buyer. So you have to call. But I know the enemy is yourself. So get scold one. Aiya, very scared. Scold only ma. Put out the food call again ma. I will lose a few pounds. Huh? Sometimes I will tell them, never mind, don't want to buy, it's okay. You don't give me, I give you back. What? Smile. So I don't offend people, but I try to be nice to others that I always give first. Yeah, cold calling is not so scary thing. Cold calling is to train your telemarketing skill and train you to be thick skin. Yeah? In my dictionary, shy is not in my dictionary. No shy one. That is why I stand here. Sub-sales is tough because we have to waiting for call. And heavy cost. How do you make a client to call you? I always make my advertisement in visible first page. As I said, kiasu. Everything must be first. Yeah. So it's the first page, for sure you will get a call. I average have a 3 viewing appointment every day. Some is more than that. I even ask my daughter to help me to do viewing. Honestly, Sunday, because she had to go to genetic class, but yet I have a viewing. If I bump in 2 clients at the same time, my daughter is smart enough because sometimes she follow me to view and she really can help me to show my client and tell me that, Mom, I off the window everything and pass your name card to the customer. I say, pass to who? The man. The man is the decision maker. So I give to the man. So I said, smart girl, thank you. And heavy cost, to me, it's an investment. Just property itself, minimum annual investment for advertisement is 48,000. Heaven plus the features top up and plot wall, property or newspaper. So in mathematics, 48 divided by 12 is 4,000 a month. Correct? Correct. Oh, okay. So 4,000 a month is my cost. What I tell myself, die you must earn more than 4,000. If not, how to cover my cost and my children, bread and butter, school fees, yeah, and my own maintenance. Go to gym also have to pay ma. Right? So die you must work more than that. That is so-called investment. So today I learned diamond. Invest diamond. That is the property tools. Yeah? So it's not show off, it's like pamper. Even when you're dating a girl, you also need to invest. Dinner lah, movie lah, minum lah, shopping. You need to invest. Everything you need to invest. If you don't invest, maybe you can get a peanut. Why? If you're dating a girl, you don't need any investment. I believe the girl living standard or requirement is very low. That's why he choose you, because you get sharp. And to renter, sorry if I say you get sharp, but for sure you're not get sharp lah, yeah? So for renter, you have to be confident what customer service you pay for your customer. Yeah. So why is rental? Because sale is after they sign the agreement, it's not my agent business. But for substitute, it's continue business. So after I close the rental and over the key, I will send a link. Look P. I don't know whether here or not. Okay, sorry. Okay. Thank you. I will send this link to my customer, ask my customer to give me a review, rate my service. Good or bad, you have to accept it. Yeah. So Maybe it helping me to look at the look P is I'm a number one ranking of rent. So this ranking number one out of 15,000. I'm not sure of because I dare to ask my customer to give me a review. And the review cannot be fake. I cannot pay them money to write my service. Okay? So second is okay, Daniel, this one is a pre-add point when I can have 10 points. Okay? So also is a renewal rental fees. Do any substitute here dare to ask your client to pay renewal rental fees or not? Okay, maybe no substitute agent here, yeah? But I do. I do ask for renewal fees. The owner will say, is it a standard practice? I say, maybe yes, maybe no, because of some of the agents don't practice. But I do. Why? Because of you pay for my customer service. Then he will tell me that if I don't pay you renewal fee, you don't pay service. I say, hey boss, photoset machine you pay for the first year maintenance. Second year if you don't pay, if your photoset machine got problem, do you think he come to service? True enough, what? Oh? And then he said, so Biana, are you sure if my client complain, you don't want to help me? I said, of course I want, but you choose to handle yourself. Yeah, if you think my service is good, you're willing to pay me, of course I'm happy to service you for another year. Okay, of course, not out of 10, the 10 owner willing to pay. So not willing to pay, never mind. After another year of tenancy agreement going to end, I will follow up again. If the property is available for rent or not, I will still market. I won't give up any listing, even the top owner. That is my practice. Oh, but to keep theory is my own theory, yeah. You cannot Google it, okay? Okay, what I said that is because I treat every tough issue not as a problem, as a learning path. Because of very difficult in dealing with people, yeah, to me lah. But I don't treat it as a tough thing. Okay lah, my slide don't know where is it. Okay, because of it's sharing from my heart. Without the paper or with the paper, I still sharing the same thing. When you see but to give step 272 step. So when you stand on the bottom, you look up. Wow, how to go up? Have you go to Patugif before?
Yes.
Yeah? So no, better go. Okay? So when you step on the ground, you see everything is difficult. When you take action, you step up. After 3 quarters, you look down. I can do it. So when you go up to the half of the stairs, the Patugif stairs, then you look down. Actually, it's not so difficult. Let me say you an example. Unify pot. The tenant tell me, Biana, no pot. Wow, no pot also my business. Yes, because of it's a customer service. So the first week, I looked to the management. I said, hello, the condo have no spot. He said, okay, I will do. You know nowadays, people can't live without Wi-Fi. My client suffered for 1 week. And still no pot, no action taken. He called me. I said, okay, I will go to TM office and look another report. So, another week gone. 2 weeks, no Wi-Fi. Wow. My tenant, like my boyfriend, better than my boyfriend. He called me every day. Biana, when can I have Wi-Fi? Oh, I said, I have to whatever I can. But, you know what I do? I log into the LinkedIn. I find who? I find the top management TM CEO. I friend with him. I request a friendship. Lucky at me lah, so pretty a bit, huh? So then I tell him that what is my client problem and what I have done, but still no result. The key point I tell him is what? Look, this is affected the TM reputation. And my client is from Nestle. And the client is expert. Do you know what? When he shared it into the Facebook, the Malaysia Wi-Fi provider is so slow. Action like a turtle. Maybe turtle can faster than them. So that is a very important image, not only TM, Malaysia. After I tell him the key point, tell to the point. Wow, the next day I receive a call. We will install the port. And the next day, my client condo have unified. Wow, you see, if I send him this link, he will give me the light as well. I think 5 stars is not enough, tambah sikit lagi. So this is sharing that I didn't treat it as a tough. Yeah, I will think a way to solve it. So it's the same I share with you now. Next time when the condo or property have no port, where you find the right person? Okay, that is a really why it's about to give theory is when you really step up, when you look back, whatever you experienced before, when you encounter the same thing, it's no longer a problem for you. Yes, another is we might face another example is I have a one UK tenant that have a hygienic issue that I have cleaned the house, but he tell me I must check. If not clean, I won't pay. So you know the cleaner provider, the give the standard is what? So lah, huh? So I said never mind. I hire a cleaner. When I do the handover key, I tell my client is the finger you point which corner, my cleaner will clean up to your satisfactory. Yeah. So you have no excuse to not pay me money. Money come. Okay? So sometimes we pay a little bit of extra, but my client is really sad or for joy. So this is another because of you might don't think out of the box that already clean. No clean how? It's clean. So how? Because of my clean and your clean, the definition is different. Yeah. So that is how it's a same word that I didn't treat any problem as a problem. This one can Google. FPA color, how to read? Characteristics. Okay, yeah, this one it really can Google it. Because of the same marketing skill, you prepare to the client A, you can close deal. But you use the same way to talk to the client B, it might not work. Because basically, they have 4 types of people from FBA color. Some of the client is very hesitant. You have to help them to decide. You have to tell them that when you buy this property, you choose this one, you won't go wrong. Yeah, you help them to decide. Another one is they are very firm and do a lot of research. When they ask you a question, you better answer to the point, and they just want to reassure that their information is correct. Another type is he have decided to buy this place, this condo. It's a matter of price and unique. So he same thing had do a lot of research. But this guy like to talk a lot. So when this scenario, you don't need to introduce the condo to the buyer. You have to agree with the buyer and clap hand and support. Say, wow, you very king. Your information is very detailed, better than me. So if you do like that, you pry him a bit, then he feel very soft. He will make a booking. Yeah. So the last one is a bit difficult. He climb up he don't talk anything. So when he don't talk anything, you cannot read his mind and his character. So how? We have to learn how to raise question and ask question. Don't ask the yes or no question. Sure die. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, then no more conversation. I will ask, how do you think is this layout? How do you view the condo and the workmanship is thing like that? Because to me is, you must face the fact, the condo good or bad is okay. If it tell you it is a bad, you have to prepare next time the same buyers come, you know how to answer. Yeah, you have to be, face the fact and dare to face the fact. Please pardon me if you don't understand Mandarin. It's what people say. 你把他要的放进他的脑袋，他就会把钱放进你的口袋。True enough. So because of you already provide everything they want, they will put the money into your pocket. Mindset, think positive. That's why what I try to deliver to them all is a positive. So we are doing people business. How to carry ourselves, how to plan ourselves, it all depends on you. So the way you talk firm. Yeah, straight to the point. When joke is joke. When come to business, you have to talk very firm. So that is how you planting yourself. Even the way, the outfit you wear. Some of the agents really wear like an alum. Some of the agents, they wear like the renovation guy, you know. I say, never mind, if I stand up to them, I show really outstanding one. Yeah? So it's okay for them, but not okay for us. Because we are the professional brand. And be sincere and be passionate. So this is also my brand. So that is why a lot of my customers become my friend. So okay. Well, come to the last is, give me a minute. Oh, okay. Okay, substitute is tough, yeah, and alone and very tiredness. So we need motivation. We need idea, and we need energy. You all don't need, I need. Okay, when we talk something, we already knew. When we listen, we learn. Yeah, lastly, I would like to thank you, IQI, for providing the great platform, the weekly TT to us. Let me have energy, idea, and motivate myself to work on. Thank you. Namaste.
Big round of applause to Biana. Can I request Louis at the back to stand up on the chair?